want to thank Lindy's Cafe downtown for the view out the window downtown Albuquerque. We're here for you on Monday, and it's not Monday without our good friend Stacy Sacco.
Good morning.
Good
Our
morning.
How are
master
you guys?
networker, professor of small business stuff over at UNM Anderson
The
School
Anderson
of
School of
Business.
Management.
Networking
Director.
extraordinaire.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Right. You're trying to save the world too.
Trying to save the world too. I think I heard that earlier.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's our theme today. Let's save the world.
Save the
All
World
right.
Week.
Your ideas about networking are endless, and I love how you come every week with new, fresh angles on how to do this.
Well, this one was interesting. This week, just a couple of weeks ago, one of my friends who's starting a marketing consulting firm, he said, well, where do I get contacts? Well, we talked about, going through the phone directory, going online, getting names of businesses that might be starting. But it was interesting. I thought, why not go to some of these marketing workshops that are going on? And of course, what did he say?
Oh, I know how to market.
I know how to market.
Yeah.
Why would I go to a marketing workshop? So I thought, well, wait a minute. You're going because of who's in the room. And those folks are all looking for marketing expertise. So you go in, be the expert, and help make that connection for them to maybe hire you.
Yeah.
And in fact, if you go the next step, maybe you go to that organization and see if you can be the speaker.
Bingo.
So you just keep
You become
expanding
the
that out.
expert.
So I made a list of some of the different things that are coming up that were
right.
just interesting. There's lots of groups that host some kind of workshops in town. Of course, there's UNM and UNM Continuing Ed. I was going to say TVC. CNM. Oh, boy.
TVI, huh?
Yeah, well, TVC, but
Yeah.
TVI. CNM Workforce Training Center
Right.
up on the north side. Then you have all the incubators in town, the Bioscience Center, West, SVEDC, or South Valley Economic Development Corp. All of them have some kind of workshop going on, a lot. So in fact, I noticed, I was looking at something this morning, we had the South Valley Economic Development Corporation Center is going to be having 3 different workshops on financing your business. You're a CPA, you should be in that room.
Exactly. Steve Becerra runs that thing down there.
Oh yeah,
Does a
he's
great job,
terrific.
and
Terrific.
He's an accountant, so.
There you go. And then I've noticed that, of course, UNM Anderson School of Management offers several different certificate programs. There's one for nonprofits. So you sort of reverse think this. Think, well, who's going to be in that room? Why would I go there? This one in particular that's just started a couple weeks ago is the Integrated Marketing Certificate. So for my friend that's a marketing consultant, gosh, he should be there.
Are a lot of these workshops affordable for small businesses? People just starting off?
Depends on which group. The certificates at UNM, where it's 10 sessions, of course, that's more expensive.
Okay.
But a lot of these are 2, 3 sessions or 1 session. I noticed that even American Marketing Association has, in a sense, it's their luncheon, but it's going to look more like a workshop.
Yeah.
Same idea. This one's going to be with Steph Miller. She's going to be talking about supercharging your marketing roadmap. And then you've got this one, which is free, the Small Business Roundtable, that's going to be hosted by, which I love that they're doing this, Albuquerque SCORE, Keep It Quirky. Do you know that group?
Yes.
I've heard keep it quirky.
And I know the SCORE guys, too.
And you know the SCORE guys?
Yeah, they're really great.
And they're going to do it Convivium Co-working, which is the whole other way that people are doing business now, too.
Yeah.
And when you go in there and announce that, hey, I've opened my own marketing practice, the heads turn and
That's right.
they want to get to know you.
There's probably a couple ways to handle that. When you first walk in, they're going to probably ask you who's in the room. So prepare your microphone minute.
Yeah.
Right, because
your elevator
stand up and
speech.
introduce yourself.
Right. So
Yes.
have that ready before you walk in the room. And then secondarily, I think I'd be careful because, the speaker may be, or the trainer may be going through a topic you're incredibly familiar with, but be careful
don't
that
wanna
you don't
step on
want to,
their toes.
step on their toes.
Don't upstage
Yeah.
them.
But if you're in the back and you add in a couple things here and there, a couple comments showing that you do have some expertise, I would even try to get there early and talk to the trainer or the consultant or whoever's instructing, and let them know you're in the room. And
And sometimes they'll refer to you.
absolutely, they'll do a
go,
shout
hey,
out. and
Stacy,
say,
what do you think of this idea?
right.
Yeah.
I've had that happen several times when
Yeah.
I've run some workshops for West. Somebody was in the room, and I'd say, well, this area, truly the better experts right there in the room. So
Yeah.
great referral.
suddenly you're the star. Yeah.
SBDC has lots of workshops. There's 3 small business development centers in the area. And in fact, if you go to bizcalendar.org, you'll see all of those. A lot of this is on my website. And by the way, I published a new list of jobs on
Wow.
NM Netlinks.
Okay.
And things
Gets
are
a lot of
happening.
hits, doesn't it?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Real quick about the Small Business
Oh.
Development Center. So those are usually free, or like $10 or $15.
$10.
Yeah, $10.
Yeah.
Those
Some are
very
free, too.
reasonable,
Nominal.
so.
Right. In fact, Ed, I started to mention there's 3 different centers here. You have the South Valley, the Albuquerque with Ray Garcia that's over at near the airport, and then you have Sandoval County, which is really not that far up the road in Bernalillo with Ted Trujillo. Great program, lots and lots of workshops going on. Again, just a
Check
great
out
way to
NM
network.
Netlinks.
Go to NM Netlinks.
All right.
Stacy's the man. Stacy Sacco, everybody, on the Morning Brew. More to come after this.